Hello and welcome to another Pocky Punk Show, a true snacktivist if ever there was one. Today we're going to have a look at some Singapore breakfast pocky and Malaysian dessert pocky. And apologies for the lack of beard. I had some nice comments about the last video. It fell off, or actually honestly, cycling with a mask and big beard was a bit too much, so maybe I'll grow it again for winter. Let's take a look at Singapore breakfast pocky. This one is Kaya Toast and this one is Kopi O, and these are only available in Singapore. So I was very lucky that my friend Fraser was on holiday in Singapore. He actually lives in Korea, and what a legend, he picked up a couple of boxes and posted them to me in Japan. Amazing guy. Here's a picture of him with some pizza from Parasite, that amazing Korean movie. You should watch it. So this is Kaya Toast pocky. Kaya Toast is breakfast popular in Singapore and Malaysia, and it's made with toast, of course, coconut jam, pandan, sugar and butter. And one thing I noticed when I did try it myself is there's a lot of butter in it. I'll pop up a picture there. It's really quite rich, but really nice taste, interesting taste. So I want to see how this compares. Shall we open it up? So it comes in just one big packet. I noticed this is kind of feature of Southeast Asian pocky. I quite like the Japanese style of having a few little packs, so you can, you know, dive in bit by bit. But this makes me want to eat a whole pack. So you can see this distinctive green colour as depicted on the box. Interesting smell. I can smell coconut. Sure, maybe a little bit of pandan. Oh, interesting. Let's taste. Not bad. I feel like the chocolate is kind of white chocolate, but with the coconut. Try one more. Definitely a bit of butteriness there and a little bit of coconut. It's not bad, it's not bad. What is Kopi O? Well, you can see from the box, it's actually black coffee and sugar. So this is popular in Singapore cafes. And as you probably know, I'm not a big fan of coffee flavour, more of a tea drinker, British. Not sure how I'll find this, but I do like the smell of coffee. But the taste of coffee, even in snacks, not really a fan. I'm the kind of guy who would throw Revels away if they were coffee flavoured, and probably stamp on them. Okay, let's open up. Again, big single packet. Ooh, really strong coffee. I can't remember the last coffee pocky I had, probably a tiramisu one. That one, this one smells much more bitter, stronger. I think if you like coffee, you like this. I don't like coffee, so I'm not going to have any more. What is Cendol? Cendol is a shaved ice dessert that contains pandan jelly, red beans, coconut milk and palm sugar syrup. And this is very popular in Malaysia. Unfortunately, I haven't tried it yet, so I can't compare with the pocky, but I'll give you my thoughts anyway. So yeah, I bought this off eBay, and I guess the shipping method was probably a bit warm because yeah, they're all stuck in a big lump, and yeah, there's not one full Pocky here, as far as I can see. So I managed to prize. So I've managed to prize a bit of one off. Let's smell. So this is yeah, similar coconutty smell. Ooh, I'm not sure. So I've got a Kaya Toast one here and a piece of Sendol. I'll be honest, they're almost the same. That's a bit disappointing. They've just... It seems they've made the same Pocky, distributed it to 2 countries, and called them different things. Okay, honey, tell me, what is the difference between these 2 Pockies?
It's totally different.
Really?
It's very different, yeah.
Okay, show me. So first, let's look at Kaya Toast.
Kaya Toast, this one. Looks green, and then, yeah, smell. It's absolutely buttery.
Oh.
It's a little bit like nice gentle herb, like vanilla. But it's not vanilla. I had Kaya Toast before in a nice Singapore restaurant, and it absolutely smell like that.
Nice. How about Sendol?
I never had Sendol, but this one, this Sendol Pocky,
looks the same.
It does look the same, but smells like coconut milk.
Okay.
Very sweet.
So how about the taste?
Taste. Okay. I will eat this Kaya Toast first.
Okay. Yeah.
Absolutely tastes like butter. A little bit custard creamy and pandan smell.
Okay.
But ending note is like butter. Absolutely buttery.
How about Sendol?
I will try Sendol now. First, it's very coconutty. It's very different. Not butter. This is coconut. But I feel like it's condensed milk a little bit maybe. But slightly sweet bitter. I think it's pandan. But I never had Sendol before, so I'm not sure. But it's totally different, honey. Totally different.
I stand corrected, said the man in the orthopaedic shoes. Cracking.
Speaking of Southeast Asia, I've also acquired some Pocky from Thailand, and this is a blueberry yogurt Pocky and almond chocolate cream. Interestingly, the packets are exactly the same as Singapore and Malaysia Pocky. The blueberry yogurt Pocky has a very interesting looking stick. You can see bits of blueberry on there. Very strong berry smell. Very, very strong. Not bad. I like this flavour. As for almond chocolate cream, similar looking stick, but with, you know, little bits of almond on there. Smell, slight almond smell. Again, pretty good. My previous experience of Thai Pocky is it's a little different tasting. To be honest, to put it bluntly, it's cheaply made in Thailand, and the chocolate's different, the biscuit's a little bit different. And I see a lot of my friends from abroad picking up some Pocky, and I notice it's a Thai version because that's cheaper to import, specifically chocolate banana and some of the normal flavours. So if you do get some Pocky in the UK or somewhere else, check the back of the box, because if it's made in Japan, you'll probably find it's much higher quality. Although it's not terrible, it's just not as high quality. And these ones are actually pretty nice, so yeah, I recommend these ones for sure. I actually have a few spare boxes of these, so if you want to give them a try, just DM me on Instagram and I'll send you a couple of boxes. No worries. Ooh. Oh, actually, I've just noticed that all these Pocky, so the Singapore Pocky, Malaysia Pocky, are made in Thailand as well. So that would explain the similar packets inside, and unfortunately it also explains why Kaya Toast and Sendor are very, very similar. Thanks for watching today, and please do subscribe, like, comment. It's good for algorithms, analytics, all that jazz. I don't know. So today you can see I'm wearing a Sonic t-shirt. That's actually for Club Sonic, which is a live house in both Mito Ibaraki and Iwaki Fukushima. And they've obviously been struggling with not only earthquake in the past and typhoons, but also COVID-19. So they really need a lot of support. So check the links below. I'm going to leave you with a video from Iwaki's own Velocity, who have the song Hope, which they wrote after the Fukushima twin disasters. And there's loads of members from bands like Honey Sugar Milk Chocolates, THRH, Mugwumps, Sensations, etc. Singing the song, and they're showing their support for the cause. So yeah, do check this video out, and yeah, buy some of their merch. It's really cool actually. See you next time.
Everybody stands up. Hey! Reach your hands and feet. Hey! Grab it by yourself. Hey! You're alone and say you'll be out there on the wind. To grow us to carry, who did show that story? Is it reaching out to everyone? Let's go outside feeling heaty. Oh, with you I'm wide open up. Everybody let's sing for hope. 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 Everybody let's sing for hope.